Dick Hawley, GTM, joined Toastmasters in 1981 as a charter member of the Century Toastmasters. He was Area Governor of the Year in 1985, Distinguished District Governor in 1989, received a Toastmasters International Presidential Citation in 1994, and served as International Director for Region 5 from 1995 to 1997. Today, Dick will share the often overlooked benefit of your membership in Toastmasters with his presentation, Toastmasters, where leaders are born.
Thank you, Brad, and fellow members. If you get any materials, and I miswrote there, but the term on all our manuals is Toastmasters where leaders are made and not born. And that's often an overlooked benefit you have in your membership in Toastmasters. I know all of you, and I know I did 30-some years ago, joined to work on my communication skills and to gain confidence. What I discovered was the leadership track, and that completely changed my mind about so many different things and changed my life and benefited me so much more than benefits of improving my communication skills. There's so much more benefit of learning how to be a leader. Lots of classes are out there, and there's lots of information how to be a better communicator, but there isn't a lot of developmental leadership programs out there. And you can see our organization, Toastmasters, is focusing more and more on the leadership part. And if you don't take advantage of that, you're wasting a lot of your time. Maybe you join to work on the communication skills, and once you develop those skills a little bit, really think about the leadership aspect of Toastmasters. And the leadership aspect of Toastmasters starts out at the club level. And I was so happy to see this year a couple of our newer members took officer roles. That's taking advantage, again, of your membership in the organization. And already I've seen them at training and have already seen their development. So what happens at leadership development, where they become club president or educational vice president? What's the next step? Where is the advanced leadership development come from in Toastmasters? And that's what I'm going to do this afternoon, share what the big picture is, what's beyond the club, the leadership opportunities. And I have some real high-tech visuals with me today. We are located in, this is District 35, our entire area, which is Wisconsin and Upper Peninsula. I know it's hard to tell, but that's the rest of the Union. We're in Northern Division, and we're into right in the middle of the state. There's all the other, there's Western and Central and Southern and Eastern and a bunch of divisions over here. But we're northern. We take up, you look at our area, we take up almost half of the state, maybe at least over a third. Of course, N2 is pretty small. And this area is located, the Century Club, the UWSP Toastmaster Club, and the Stevens Point Evening Club, and then the Wisconsin Rapids Club. There's 4 clubs in what are called the N2 area. And Joni is the area director for that area. That's the next leadership opportunity. She oversees those 4 clubs and helps them achieve their goals and gives them the help, answers their question, and gives them help to achieve their goals that the club strive for. So that's N2, overseen by Joni. N2 is Marshfield, 2 clubs in Wausau. Wausau Morning Club, which meets at 6:30 in the morning, ungodly time. But then the Rasmussen Club that I'm president of, and then in Merrill, Church Mutual. So that's N2. The reason why we have all this here, there's no clubs here. And we got to rectify that. There used to be clubs in Rhinelander, Eagle River, and some of the places, but those are the only 4 clubs in this whole area. N3 is Upper Michigan, Iron Mountain, and then there's Marquette and Houghton, and way over here is Escanaba. There's 4 right over here. There's 4 clubs there. So there's 4 clubs in N3, 4 clubs in N1, and 4 clubs in N2 overseen by an area director. Now there has to be somebody that these area directors report up to, and that's a division director, because this is Northern Division. That's what the N stands for, Northern Division. And one person oversees that for the entire district, and Deborah Ginsburg, who is our Northern Division Director. There's a lot of leadership in this club now. Two area directors and a division director. And then there's other divisions, Western. And the overall district is run by 3 people that, with the person overall in charge, is the District 35 director. And these are all area directors that Joni and I, positions we have, are appointed. Deborah is elected at the district convention. But these are various levels. You go from club officer to area officer to division officer to district officer. And those of you that have went to training that are new to Toastmasters see the amount of training you not only get at the club level, but you get at the area, division, and district. And when you join Toastmasters, you were assigned a mentor. What you'll discover when you take the leadership track, you'll have multiple mentors. There are people just love to see you going up the leadership track, and they'll push you in the leadership track, and they'll encourage you and hover over you and ask any questions you have. There's more mentoring that goes on in the leadership track than there is in the communication track. You'll discover that the district is hungry for leaders, and those that have been leaders love mentoring other people to bring them up the various positions that are available. So it's early on in your career for some of you that are new to Toastmasters in your Toastmaster career, but I'm glad to see a couple of you became officers in the club. But think about these other positions, because that's where the growth is. I ended up taking this route and being in charge of District 35, and then in my introduction talked about international director. That's after your district director, then at the international convention, you can run for a regional board of director on the board of directors of Toastmasters International. I ran for that position and was elected for Region 5, which takes the center of the United States from Wisconsin here all the way down to Little Rock, Arkansas, and Louisville, Kentucky to St. Louis, Missouri, all the way down the center of the United States. You're in charge of all 9 different districts that report up to you, district directors. And those opportunities, I know I've mentored a lot of people over the years in leadership, because I've often heard people say that if Dick Hawley can be an international director, anybody can be an international director. So think about leadership. It's a value that is overlooked in our organization, and it's a focus of our organization, so please take advantage of it. Mr. Toastmaster.